Okay, this is a bit of a heads up on vehicle, and especially old camper van or any camper van safety. Make sure you've got one of them. This literally saved this van. It would have been gone. The only other thing I had at the time was 5 litres of water that we'd purchased earlier. Maybe that would have got it, not too sure. But yeah, driving between Monmouth and Towing down a back road, there was a bang. Basically the foam underneath the seat reached its flash point. You can see here where literally there were flames coming round the side of the seat. My partner was asleep in this chair. Me, with an expletive, woke her up. She said, "You best stop, the seat's on fire." So yeah, major dramas there. Get the fire extinguisher. Couldn't open the side door. Got the key, opened the side door, ran round and put the extinguisher in the side of the seat from that side. I'll just point out where I did that and move the seat forward. But yeah, one of them. This is the it's almost like a blue powder one that I'll buy again. So yeah, both types of fire extinguisher are going to be replaced in this van, and the other one is a carbon monoxide monitor. Tester monitor, yeah, basically comes sort of smoke alarm. You can buy them for vans. I normally fit them up maybe on the piece of wood there. Been in the news again, people have basically lost their lives from that. Heads up with that one. Fire extinguisher, two different types, and a carbon monoxide detector. If it weren't for that there, this van would be no more. Okay, let's go to the driver's side. So basically just blasted the extinguisher in there and through these gaps, so I hadn't really got time to get the seat forward. I didn't have time. There was flames coming around here, around the front, and thankfully that put it out, smothered the fire. Jeez, talk about a lifesaver. So currently looking for 2 more seats, and I'll just point out the reason now why it went up. So this is under the seat, connected what was left of the earth around there. Luckily, checking it out, just about made it back. Yeah, mess. So clean all this out, and that's what's left of the seat. So the verdict on this is nothing to do with the seat itself. It's I think they'd been replaced, but basically that, or this bolt here, come back and was arcing against the positive. It had rubbed itself through the plastic on the positive cable. All of this I couldn't see, checked it all out, didn't see that rubbing through on the positive. Foam reached its flash point, I would say maybe here, buff, and off it went. So now it's a clean up and a complete rewire and new battery. In fact, I'm going to rewire from the main board there, probably behind the fridge actually. I can't see anything being bad from there to here, and then the wires that are leading to this, rewire, and then go with my idea. And yeah, luckily it was disconnected, all of this, and the one going in there, I've disconnected it. That was in a better place actually. It was pushed down, so yeah, none of that caused it. It was a short on the earth of the original battery. So once that is all done and rewired, I'll bring those wires into the leisure battery and run the electrics off the leisure, and just have a smaller battery in there, lower obviously, because I think it was the height of the battery that caught, for the main starter battery. Right, operation cleanup. Right, it's alive and running. So basically took the battery out, cleaned it up. That's the leisure battery one, which was completely out of the way, so that's not to blame, thankfully. wasn't connected, so everything else is disconnected. Push down the back here, you can see there it's melted, so all of this is coming out, that's coming out, all of it. I'm going to completely rewire it from the fridge back and put all of the electrics for the 12 volt for this fan into the leisure battery. So sadly the seat's got to go back on for now. I've got to get home and just a little bit of a clean up, and then I've got a couple of, this frame needs redoing, redo this frame again tomorrow. I've got a couple of Alpha leather Giulietta seats, the swivel base there. So yeah, a couple of Alpha Giulietta seats that I think I'm going to put in for now. Then I'm going to look for some Saab leather seats that will go with the trims, or spray the trims, leave the Alpha seats in, not too sure. So okay, that's it for now. Let's do the rest tomorrow. Okay, decided to leave this one here. The next video will be putting the new seats in and the rewire. So remember that